everyone. Welcome to this subject, HENTRE21, Entrepreneurship. I am your teacher, Dr. Francis A. Gumawa. Our topic for today, Introduction to Business Implementation. We have two topics. Number one, business implementation. Number two, how to create a very good business plan. We have to understand that there is a need to a very clear purpose. That is, the entrepreneur must be very clear about the purpose in establishing the enterprise. The personal purpose of the entrepreneurship is his or her personal mission. The enterprise must state its mission statement clearly for the sake of the customers being good, the investors who need to know what they are getting into, the financiers evaluating the enterprises, and the government functionaries who must regulate the activities of industries and business. Next is a very compelling vision. The entrepreneur must establish an enterprise on the basis of a very exciting business concept, leading to a grand vision. If the business is just like any other business in the marketplace, customers will not take notice. Other is not by any other name. The entrepreneur must choose a very fitting name for the enterprise. A good name identifies the company very well. It communicates what the company is all about, what its products are all about. Next is accompanied by any other angels. In livelihood, undertaking, or micro enterprises, it is common entrepreneurs to embark on a business venture as a lone wolf, not needing the capital or expertise of others. At best, it may be a mom and pop affair. And also, a very good business plan. The purpose of a business plan are number one, entice partners, investors, and bankers to fund a business venture. Number two, communicate what the enterprise is all about, what market it wants to serve. Number three, show what financial returns it could master. Then, the business plan should contain important information about the following: the business itself, the organizers, the management and technical people, the financial structure, its market potential, its target market, its projected sales, expenses, and profits, and its profitable risks. Then, the business plan should contain an executive summary of the following. First, the organizers and the key people behind the business and why these people have the resources, talents, skills, and technology to achieve success. Number two, the market being targeted and wider market potential to justify the business. Number three, the products or services to be offered and why they are right for the market. Number four, how the business will be operated and organized, including all outsourcing, subcontracting, franchising, and licensing agreements. The number five, the investment capital required for the business and what exactly it would be used for. Number 6, the technology, the technical expertise, the equipment, and material suppliers to be utilized. 7, the capital structure, short and long-term debt, stockholders' equity of the business. Then, number 8, the operating budget, financial projections, income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, and return on investment prospects. And number 9, the risk in the business and the contingency measures to counteract them. We have also to understand the organizing and structuring the enterprise. The business plan must be able to estimate the capital required by the enterprise. The capital required would be dictated by the investment in the assets of the enterprise. These assets are composed of the following. Number 1, the current asset, which are short-lived assets. They are composed of cash, inventory, accounts receivables, and other current assets. Number 2, the long-lived or fixed assets. They are composed of property, plant, and equipment. Number 3, the other assets. They are composed of organizational and pre-operating expenses. The simplest and the easiest enterprise to organize is the sole proprietorship. In this structure, the owner or entrepreneur has sole control over the enterprise. He or she reaps all the profits and also all the losses. Then, the sole proprietorship is mandated by law to register the business with the proper authorities. All business in whatever legal form are required to secure a mayor's permit or municipal license before they can operate in a locality. And also, before getting this permit, there are clearances that must be obtained. These are the following: barangay clearance, fire safety clearance, certificate of electrical inspection, certificate of occupancy, Department of Trade and Industry or DTI certificate, lease contract spaces list, and locational clearance. If two more persons bind themselves into a contract to contribute money, property, and expertise in a common venture with the intention of dividing the profits among themselves, then they would have entered into a partnership. There are two types of partnership based on the liability of the partners: general partnership and limited partnership. A general partnership is composed of partners who are liable individually and collectively to all those who have claims against them. And a limited partnership consists of partners who have limited liabilities, while others in the partnership have unlimited liabilities. And the third form of business organization is the corporation. Like the partnership, the corporation also has a separate legal personality quite distinct from the investors who contributed money to the enterprise. There are four types of corporation, which are as follows. Number one, stock corporation. The stock corporation issues capital stocks divided into shares based on the submission of articles of incorporation to the Securities and Exchange Commission. The corporation is authorized to raise capital that has a corresponding number of shares. Number two, non-stock, non-profit corporation. The non-stock corporation is organized to carry out a purpose or purposes other than generating profits for investors. Number three, closed organization. The closed organization has articles of incorporation that limit the ownership of issued stock to at most 20 persons. There are strict restrictions on the transfer of stock. For corporations whole. A corporation's whole is a special form of corporation allowed by law, usually associated with the clergy. Then number five, after establishing the enterprise, the entrepreneur must meticulously screen and hire men and women who foster at the cause and share the commitment of the enterprise. Good character and competence must be the two major criteria for hiring people. If the team is not fully equipped technically and managerially, the small size of the organization should allow the people to learn fast about customers, about operations, about competition, about financing need, and about teamwork. Thank you for your listening. God bless and congratulations.